Okay, guys, I see you came back for the third installment. And again, at this point, you're probably saying, okay, all that sounds well and good, Sister Blue, whatnot, whatnot. But my problem is I'm afraid. I'm afraid for my son. I'm afraid for my husband. I'm afraid for my brothers. I understand that. That's very relatable. The my experience, my advice to you, and again, we're all walking through this thing together, is to make sure, again, it starts with home. Teach your children, teach your sons, teach your daughters. First of all, the first thing we need to teach them is to know who God is and to trust him and to walk in his ways and to shun evil. We got to teach them selling drugs is not the way. Stealing is not the way. All of those things that we see that turn out bad for our kids, we've got to teach them there is another way. We got to instill that. We got to show them that and raise them and hope and trust that they're following good examples. And then if they are in a situation where they're getting stopped by the police, if you went through a stoplight or whatever, you got caught, just pull over, stop. Even if you've got drugs on, even if it's something more serious and you've done it, pull over and stop. We have to put in them the trust, okay? Trust what's going on. Trust that as your parents, we're going to come down and fight for you. Trust that we're going to stand up for you, okay? I think what's happening is we're seeing so much going on in the news that everybody's so afraid. One of the last gentlemen that got killed, I think he was fine up until they were getting ready to put the handcuffs on him. And that's when probably in his mind, he said, oh no, once they put the handcuffs on me, they can do anything to me. In his mind, he probably just freaked out in his mind. He could not take that moment, and he ended up getting shot and dying anyway. So the point is, don't do something that's going to cause them to take your life. Okay, murdering, killing, shooting, all this stuff we're seeing on television and video games and hearing in these rap songs. You got to get that out of your mind. You got to be in the moment. You got to stay calm in the moment and get through the moment. If you're innocent, then you've got a case. If you're guilty, you'll just have to do whatever is required of you to do. But what we want you to do is live through the moment so somebody can find out, so you can tell us. So again, we got to teach ourselves and our young men, our young ladies, stay calm in the moment, stay focused in the moment, get past the moment. And then you can come back and then you can have your time to speak your piece and to plead your case. But you got to make it through the moment. And that's in everything that we do, okay? So again, trust God, pray, raise our kids up in a way that they're doing the right thing. And even if there's a time when they're caught doing the wrong thing, they got to know what to do in the moment. Don't let fear overcome you. That's why God says, fear not. Be of good courage. That takes you a long ways. That's at least one of the things we need to start telling our kids.